Hello darlings, and welcome back to my channel. It is about that time for another episode of Scent Talk. First and foremost, I do apologize. This video is a little bit late, but I have not been feeling that well. But honey, I still had to bring the scents that I did wear. I wanted to start my week off with incorporating some of the fragrances that I just really could not stand, to give them another chance. And on the first day of Monday, I did go in with my Rosabotanica from Balenciaga. And if you've watched some of my previous videos, you know how I feel about this perfume. And if you have not watched it, I will definitely leave a card so you can check it out. This fragrance did not sit well with me, and I will be honest, I didn't really give it a fair chance, because when I first spray a perfume, if I do not like the top, I usually scrub it off. When I first smelled and sprayed this, I was disgusted. So I just decided, before actually getting rid of my perfumes, I am going to give them another chance at a different time of the year. And as of right now, we are into fall, and it is really chilly here in Ohio where I'm at, and it's been a little rainy here and there. So I looked over my perfumes and I said, let me go in and try this Rosabotanica from Balenciaga. So I did wear this on Monday, and I actually sprayed 2 sprays because I did not want to kill myself if I couldn't stand the perfume, but I vowed to give it a chance. And you guys, OMG, I don't know what was going on with me, but I really enjoyed the dry down of this fragrance. This is a very, very unique scent, and I will still admit I do not like the opening of this, but this dries down very fresh and clean and green. It's gorgeous. I just could not believe how many times I just kept smelling my arm, and believe it or not, I actually received a compliment, and I only sprayed 2 sprays, and I was surprised. But I was overall surprised of how this changed for me, and I think it really has to do with the weather. So I only went in with 2 sprays of this, but I definitely wore this some more. I resprayed it before I went to bed just to make sure that, you know, it was the same scent that I was smelling. And OMG, this has totally changed for me, and I'm definitely going to give you guys a review, a full review of this perfume. But I did receive a compliment, but I only sprayed 2 sprays of this. So a Monday for me was quite pleasant and surprising, and I'm glad that I did retry this Rosabotanica from Balenciaga. Now I am definitely intrigued to try the Floral Botanica again, because at first sniff I didn't really like that one either. So I'm definitely going to try that one again. And also, I already had the Balenciaga, and I end up selling that perfume because I didn't really too much care for it. Now I'm sick that I got rid of it, because now the price has went up on that B Balenciaga. So I am going to try to find that one as well, to give it a second chance with this colder weather. So on Monday, I wore this Rosabotanica from Balenciaga. And then on Tuesday, I went right over to my Juicy Couture fragrances, because I knew I wanted to wear one that I haven't worn in a while. And I did pick up this Viva La Juicy Rosé. And you guys, I just absolutely love this scent. It's nice, fresh, and rosy, but the rose is so pretty in this perfume. I definitely enjoyed my day with this. I did go in kind of heavy. I sprayed around 12 sprays of this just to make sure that it would last. And it did. It lasted me my whole work shift. And I received several compliments on this Viva La Juicy Rosé. So it is a no-brainer for me to rotate this scent, and it also did very well with the cooler weather. So I was a little surprised by that. I really love this scent in the spring. I just want to give this a shot in the fall, and you guys, this did so well. And look at this bottle. This is so pretty. It is so pretty. Look at all that glitter on it. Yeah, I did end up receiving several compliments on this Viva La Juicy Rosé. So on Tuesday, I had a very good fragrance day, and I did receive several compliments. And again, this is Viva La Juicy Rosé. And then on Wednesday, I picked up my Beyonce Wild Orchid. You guys, I absolutely love this scent from Beyonce. It was a no-brainer for me to pick up this fragrance, especially with the weather changing. This does very well in cooler weather. This is like a 4-season fruity scent. You can wear this all year round, and I absolutely adore this. So I reconnected with this perfume, and I did go a little heavy on the sprays. I sprayed anywhere from 10 to 12, and I did receive compliments. Now, every time I wear this Beyonce's Wild Orchid, I receive compliments. This scent is just so nice, and I absolutely love it, and everyone loves the smell on me. Beyonce did a very good job on this, and you would definitely receive compliments. It is a fruity scent, but it's very, very nice and I absolutely love it. And I received several compliments on this Heat Wild Orchid. And then on Thursday, I did pick up another Juicy Couture fragrance, and I picked up I Love Juicy Couture. You guys, I really, really enjoy this perfume. It does have patchouli in it, but the patchouli is done so well in this. And I did not go heavy with the sprays. I only sprayed 6 because this does really, really last on my skin. And it smells so nice. I really, really do enjoy this. And I would say this is one of the different fragrances from Juicy Couture. It's not really fruity, but it has some hints of fruit. But I really enjoyed the patchouli in this. I absolutely adore this scent. And I did not receive any compliments, but that is okay because I enjoyed the way that I smell when I wore this. And you guys, I would say I've had this maybe a little bit over a year. I've had this, and this is where I'm at with this. But I usually will only pick this up when the weather is anywhere from like between 50 and 70. I would not spray this anything over 70 because of that patchouli. It will be a little cloying for me, but I did wear this with this weather and I absolutely adore this scent. And I did not receive any compliments on it, but that is okay. And again, on Thursday, I wore this I Love Juicy Couture. And then on Friday, I picked up Private Show from Britney Spears. You guys, I do feel like this is a very underrated perfume. It has notes of coffee. It's like a gourmand scent. And this is so nice. And it is comparable to Yves Saint Laurent's Black Opium. I would definitely say it is. And the florals in this is so pretty. And you guys, when I sprayed this, I received several compliments. And with this particular perfume from Britney Spears, you do not have to overspray. I only sprayed 6 sprays and it lasted me. I smelled this for 8 hours. So I really, really do enjoy this scent, and I received so many compliments for me wearing this. So I do feel like this is the appropriate season for this perfume. I do really enjoy this one. This one is a little bit of more of a mature scent from Britney Spears. And yes, I did receive compliments on her and I do enjoy her. And I was glad to have chosen her for Friday because she did so well for me. Again, on Friday, this is what I wore, which is the Private Show from Britney Spears. And next on Saturday, you guys, I've been dreading this. I wanted to give it a second chance. I want to try it again. Since the weather has changed, I did pick up this Juicy Couture's Peace, Love, and Juicy. You guys, this packaging is so stunning on this perfume, but the scent, honey, is a whole nother story. Okay, so I went in very lightly because I could not get past that hyacinth and the grassy notes of this perfume, but it was raining the day that I wore this and I sprayed this, and OMG, I really enjoyed this. And I actually received a compliment on this, and my husband said I smelled really fresh, which I couldn't believe, but he said I smell really fresh with this, and he could tell that this was a scent that I don't wear a lot. So I can say I definitely am going to be giving this another try, especially with it being cooler outside in the rain. And the funny thing is, this kind of has almost the same vibe as Rosabotanica, but Rosabotanica in itself is a whole different category. It's a whole different discussion. But for this Peace, Love, and Juicy, I am so glad that I tried it again because it definitely worked out for me when I wore it on Saturday. And that is another thing too, that sometimes perfumes do differently for different weather and different seasons. And I would definitely have to say this is a cooler weather fragrance for me. I could not wear this in the summer because of the grassiness of this, but in the cool weather and also in the rain, this is perfect. So glad that I retried this. And you guys, look at these jewels and beads. This is such a gorgeous bottle. But I am so glad that I picked this up on Sunday and I sprayed her. I would definitely be giving her more sprays for this upcoming fall and cooler months. So again, on Saturday, I wore this Juicy Couture's Peace, Love, and Juicy. So these were my fragrance choices of the week. If you have any of these fragrances, comment down below and let me know your thoughts on these perfumes. And if you wore these at any time during the week, I would really love to hear you guys' feedback on these particular perfumes. Thanks for tuning into this video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Also, be sure to check out my latest videos. I post new videos weekly, and I would love to have you follow along. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you in my next video.